In our Human Library Youth Exchange, we had 13 people become living books who were brave enough to share their stories.
My name is Maria. I am 18 years old and I am representing Germany as a Ukrainian. I moved to Germany when the war started in 2022 and I've been living there for 3 years now. And I just wanted to explore the human library.
Hello, I'm Mariam, 21 years old student from Skaudvilė. I'm a book full with Erasmus adventures and memories with friends. I'm a butterfly who finds home in the stories I share and in the people I meet.
My name is Diana. I'm 19 years old and I'm representing Germany on this Erasmus Plus project with the topic Human Library.
What were the challenges of being a book? So before this Erasmus Plus program, I had no idea what the human library method was. And it at first thing was to understand what should I do. Then when I spoke up with the old people here, and they told me that I should tell this story because it's really important for the children and the next generation, I was feeling really motivated and I decided to say it. So when you come to people that you don't know and you need to do public speaking and you're just, I'm gonna do this. There are so many people that I don't know, and if are they gonna like it or not, it was like a real problem. Maybe they will think that it's just a boring thing. Nobody cares about children, a new profession and so on. And the third one was thinking of yourself, because the story was spoken the first time, and it was so hard to me to open because nobody knew about that. Not my parents, not my friends, not my surrounding at all. So I just was thinking if that is that thing that I want to share, and when you're just thinking of the story, maybe I should tell something else, maybe I should change, maybe I need to talk about something more fun, or maybe something else. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna tell this and look what people will think, hear the advantages, disadvantages, but luckily I was lucky to tell the same story 2 times, 2 days.
Well, I didn't know anything about Human Library. So during the sessions, it came a really big amount of information. And after that, I understood that we were supposed to make a story about ourselves with our experience. So first problem was that I didn't know what I should choose, about what should I tell, because I think over my life and I was a little bit disappointed. That's why, I was a little bit also surprised that I didn't have any interesting and encouraging moments in my life. But with the time, I understood that it was not the main idea to discover and to tell about interesting moments. At the time, I found out the story about myself, something personal. So I talked about my personal experience. The second problem was public speaking, because in front of a big amount and crowded audience, it was complicated to tell about my feelings, but I overcame this problem and I'm really proud.
I think the main challenge for me was to speak English in front of this large audience because I never had the opportunity to speak this much before. Additionally, I think speaking slowly and understandably was a big challenge for me since I'm a person who speaks very fast. And also another challenge was that I had to share very emotional story for me and very personal.
So how did Human Library and being a book changed you?
So I feel myself now more confident and open. I'm not afraid to speak to other people who doesn't know me before, and also
I am pretty sure that I want to do this project in my hometown because I got a lot of motivation from my team to make such projects, and to spread out this idea with human library. For this project, I met a lot of people from another countries, and I understood that we are all people and we are all similar, but with different, thoughts, minds, and I like it and appreciate it so much. Thank Erasmus, thank my team, here, and for support and help with this project. Thank you so.
I became more open. We talked about prejudice, stereotype, justice, equity, equality, and so on. And that taught me a really big lesson, huge lesson, like to not to stereotype people, just have conversations with them, and they will open to you and you will understand what they have inside. Also, I understood that I want to change my profession and we with my roommate Diana want to share our experiences in our hometown in Germany. We want to show people what human library method is, and it would be a great idea for us and for German people to speak about them. Also, being a book is a really easy way to introduce yourself to other people or share your problems to somebody that you've never seen, because my story was not shared with anybody, and I feel really released after all of that. I have much more friends in here, and we'll have maybe we'll make a little community and do the human library method in the future in other countries as a youth program, because we're teenagers. So yeah, I think that's all.
I think this project taught me a lot of things, but first of all, it taught me not to judge people, but listen to their stories firstly, and it made me more open-minded and empathetic. Additionally, I would say briefly that this 8-day program taught me more and gave me more knowledge than the past 4 years of the university.